So what I would do to start off is say, okay, I'm going to start, and again, I always like starting with the spine and getting a lot of that out of the way, but this is the order I think would be best for you guys to do it. I might interrupt and talk a little, so apologize. I'm going to inspect and palpate first the musculature of the neck. I'm going to then inspect and palpate the cervical spine, the thoracic spine, and work my way down to the lumbar spine. On inspection and palpation of all areas of the spine, I do not see any redness, swelling, rashes, any deformities. No, the curvatures are normal in the spine from the side. Curvatures in the cervical and lumbar spine are perfect. I don't see any abnormalities there. I'm also going to inspect and palpate the scapulas while you're back here to save time. And I don't see any abnormalities with that. I also don't palpate any abnormalities with that. Now I would come over here for inspection and palpation and start from the shoulders and work your way down in the front. So I would say, okay, from the shoulders, I'm going to start with the clavicles, work my way out. I'm going to now feel the AC joint. I'm going to feel the proximal humerus here. I'm feeling for the bicipital groove. That's on your paper is one of the things you got to say. I'm going to work my way and palpate and inspect the upper arms for asymmetries in the musculature. I don't see anything there. I'm getting to my elbows. I'm feeling for asymmetry or deformities here and feeling over the olecranon process as well as the condyles. I don't feel any abnormalities there. I don't see any redness, swelling, or deformities. I'm working my way down the forearms. I don't see any abnormalities in the musculature there. Getting to the wrists, wrists, hands, and fingers. As I'm palpating, I'm also inspecting, and I don't see any deformities in all of the wrists, fingers, or hands bilaterally. I'm now going to work my way to the hips. As I'm palpating the hips, she doesn't seem to be in any discomfort, and I don't see any asymmetries with that. I don't see any redness. Working my way down the legs, I don't see any asymmetry in the musculature here, and I'm palpating. When I get to the knees, now for the knees, you can either do it in that position, but I'd recommend at that point having her sit, just so that she's at a little bit higher. For the knees here, I'm also palpating bony prominences, and I don't see any abnormalities. Feeling behind the knees as well. Working my way down the legs, I don't see any abnormalities here, any redness, swelling, rashes, warmth. She doesn't seem to be any pain. Getting down to the ankles, I'm palpating both at the same time, the medial and lateral malleoli, feeling for the Achilles tendons bilaterally, feeling the calcaneus. I'm palpating now the talus and navicular bone, the metatarsals, the tarsals, and all the toes, and I don't see any abnormalities there. Head to toe, inspection, palpation, done. Okay? So that's for me, that's how I would save time, is do it just like that. Okay?
Brian,
Yeah.
can I just, I'm going to interrupt for just a second. One of the things with